It's a stab party.
Yeah.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. All right, we're back.
Welcome back.
Hopefully finishing up this event today. Possibly if we can find the last thing and then solve the puzzles with the dolls or something, right? Yeah, personal points, so community points, and then words of power, and then find dolls and solve doll puzzles. That's the other thing we have to find out what's up with that. So the little dolls things are this. So probably
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
What? Something dark side. All right, so I am back in Linux. I think we figured out how to get the microphone working in Linux. So just to recap from yesterday, we had to jump over to Windows and swap over from voice to system voice for it to recognize my mic correctly. What's the difference between like voice is Vosk, which is the new system which only detects I think specific words, I think, that you say, like for like the Ouija board or the spirit box, things like that sort. And then system is just general, like whatever words you say, it might interpret what you say something different. But specifically for Linux, it completely just doesn't, it completely ignores it. So right now I have it on system voice, but in the launch options, I wonder if I can show you it. Can I do this? Yeah, that's Steam. So if you right click on Phasmophobia and go to properties, in general, there's the selected launch options. You can do Steam Deck =1 space %command% and launch with that. If you don't launch with this, then it just doesn't recognize the microphone at all. So that alone will make it work. So far, I mean, for the one time that I tried it, I tried launching it before and it did work. So I'm hoping It works now. We'll go into single player. And we'll just make sure that when I escape out, options, audio. Yeah, see, now it's good. When I had to lower my mic input because it was just peaking way too hard. Also, game, this has to be on system voice. And then whatever your audio input is. And I've it on voice activation because I like it to be immersive. But we're going to try going into a game, and we'll make sure that the audio still works when we go into the lobby, and it should technically work. Again, I'm running Linux Mint, so I don't know for anybody else that might be having the same issue or not, then good luck. The audio for this game has definitely been rough. All right, so continuing from yesterday, we did complete the Oh Dear Diner. We found all 3 statuette thing, little dolls, and then the 20 words of power. Cauldron Lake we had to do now. We completed Elderwood Palace Lodge, which had 4 figurines and 20 words of power. And then Coffee World, which had 3 figurines or dolls and then 10 words of power. But today we're going to do Cauldron Lake, which has 3 figurines and 18 words of power. And then come back here and figure out what the puzzles mean. But yeah, let's go. So Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake first run. Let's do it. Everything's good. Our UV lights tier 3. Which I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it tier 3. I want to keep it tier 2. I don't like the tier 3 ones. I'm going to do that. Disable, enable. No, I'm going to keep it tier 2. Because it gives you the tier 1, which I don't really care about. All right, Cauldron Lake. This should be Grafton, I believe. Which should be cool. Make sure audio testing. Yes, the microphone works. Cool. Okay. I don't know. Just want to play in Linux. Thank you very much. Patricia Rhodes, capture photo, 25%, 3 unique photos. Okay, so we gotta get this guy. Again, you have to hold right click for it to pop out. It doesn't look, if you do it super quick, like if you tap it, it doesn't. There's no animation for it, so you have to just do that. That, and let's grab UV. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure. Do I have? No, adaption's on. Might have to turn it off. It is really dark. Okay, so I look for figurines and words. Cool. It's so dark. Okay, we gotta find the... Perfect. Okay. Oh, the lights are UV. That's cool. The lights are UV, but you still need UV in order to UV the UV. Okay. Cool. Hello. Whoa. This way. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna immediately forget like where, what, how many I've done. So hopefully that is really bright. Oh. Oh. Cool. So that should be everything up here. That's everything in that room. Let's turn that on. If the house is really cool, then is done really cool with the UV. Let's turn this on. Cool. Okay. Everything in here looks good. The sounds I think are from below me. Oh, no, that is a Windex or something. Okay, move that way in a second. I forget if there's an actual light switch in here or not. Get rid of you. I don't think so. I think there was just that. A freaking doll room. Okay. Yeah, those seem way brighter than usual. Yeah, that's not done. Go this way. Oh. Okay, that made a different sound. Maybe if it's after a certain amount that happens. Hello? Again with the other sounds. Oh. Hi. Okay. I don't know if you're actually here or not, but we're gonna go down. Ooh, my sanity is not looking good. I'm gonna drop all of these here, and we're gonna go this way. We're being in the dark for too long. We were at 60%. Okay, should be a bit better now. Let's put these on here. Got this, and this. Okay, we're just gonna bring these to the front, and I'm gonna go through the rest of the house. I'm trying to find all the stuff. I said I usually miss at least one. One or two of the words of power. Cool. Okay. Looking around. See if there's anything else. Again, I think later on we'll look for the dolls. Also try to do those puzzles too. Hello. Okay, I'll turn on the light over here. Like darts in the... Oh. Oh. Here, yeah, and then over there. Uh, 70. One went away. Sorry, I just looked cool. Everyone be gone. Alright, something over here disappeared before. Oh, that was a thing to get? I would have never even assumed that. What? Hello? I would have never even thought of to do that one. Cool. I mean, turn those off. Going here first. Thank you. Good. Creepy as hell. Let's turn this off so I can see. Okay, cool. Okay, hopefully this is like one shot. Anybody else? I think that's it. Alright, cool. Oh, typewriter. Isn't there? Yeah, the ultraviolet lights in the house is really cool. It's a nice touch. I said environment's amazing. Okay, so that I'm definitely gonna go check out. I'm gonna go check outside. That should be everything within the house itself. I don't trust anything. Be some like weird random location. Okay, not here. Okay, cool. So house seemed, all the words of power seem to be done. Again, I wish they put like a thing in the truck that show you like how many you got. Would be kind of a nice quality of life thing, like right on the board itself. That would be cool. Let's do this. We're gonna drop some stuff at the front. We're gonna take another pill. We're gonna go figure out what the ghost is. And then we need to go through and find where the other like the figurines are. But not the lighter. Okay, I assume the ghost is upstairs. Was upstairs. Well, the ghost said hello upstairs. It doesn't necessarily mean that's the like that is the ghost room. It's gonna be interesting. I want to see. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? It's not seeing my microphone. Hello? Testing. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here?
Possible hate crime.
Oh my god. Spirit box. Cool. Okay. Oh, let's just drop that off. Okay, so yeah, I got like, I guess my microphone has to be even quieter for it to work correctly, but at least it works. Orbs. Can you just knock on a window? Hello. Okay. Cool. Orbs. Diane Cormos Mayor Anrio Yokai. Let's go check the truck for dots. Hit record. Dots we already got. I might figure out what the ghost is. And then once we're good, go back in next round and look for the dolls. Then we'll have them all, and we'll have to go through all the and figure out what the puzzles are. Don't know. Cool. A2, yeah. We're fine. All right, going. Pop the breaker. Luckily, it's right here. It's riding. Mare, that would honestly make sense. Okay. So, Mare, what? Let me see what else I can grab. Could I at least get some money? Maybe? 25 3 photos. Photo of the ghost. Okay. Well, we can get one photo right off the rip. The book. Get EMF also. Could be 2. Photo of the ghost might be a little bit more difficult depending on if the ghost wants to actually show up or not. Looks like we can piss it off. I guess we could technically look around for the dolls. So there's 3 of them in this map. Let's grab this, and I guess we'll start from the top and work our way down. We'll start from here. It's going to be a little bit more annoying with the UV light being the main light. And then this one is just, I said, this one's just pushed so far forward. It's going to be interesting. spot. Okay, let's go check up top. So that's a no. We'll check the top. That is so bright. No, I have my brightness cranked up all the way, but it was never that bright. Okay, so it doesn't seem like anything is up here. Okay. Now, I would assume the doll room is going to have a doll. Because that would honestly make sense. But then again, who knows? Yep, there's a doll. Awesome. Okay, it's one. So then we've got to find two more. So I'm assuming they're all not going to be in one room. They're going to be separated. So that's one. Check over here. Hello? You following me? My sanity. I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna get some more sanity. I'm gonna use the last bit of it. I think we got. I'm probably missed one word of power. It seemed to always miss it like one or two, at least one. The most two, but usually one is in some like random spot. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll do this. Cool. Back to the bathroom. And then we'll check that one. We got surprised by the ghost. The ghost sounds really cool. Okay, not in a box, not in a cupboard thing. Okay, so not here. Cool. Check over here, and then we'll check the ghost room itself. This is a no. It popped the breaker, as a mare would do. Because it doesn't like lights. And so now we do have a crucifix in here, so we should be good in that respect. I hope it's not in here and the ghost can throw it. That would be... Oh. Okay. I got a mask thing. Okay, so I got a cosmetic. Huh. Cool. Like that looked out of place. Not out of place, but like interesting. All right. No. Okay, so I think we're good in here. I'm gonna keep the lights on in here because I don't want the ghost to hunt earlier. Cool. Okay, so that's everything up here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is there? Hold on. Why would that do that? What? Because the only thing that was different from this one is that the symbols on a banner, like those symbols are in the infrared, with the UV. Because the only thing that we did was turn on this lamp. Why would that sound go off? Okay, I feel like this map is going to end up screwing me over because of some weird mechanic with these things. Although I feel like this is just a part of the decoration of the map. Yeah, so our sanity is... Okay, sanity's good. Okay, so we're looking for 2 more dolls. And then we'll have every single one. And then we can go through and do the whatever the puzzles are. Alright, so this should be good. We'll turn that off. We'll go in here. Those are cans or not? Those are not dolls. No, it was cool that we found the mask. That was awesome. Okay. Very broken. I'm assuming they wouldn't keep it in one of those. Alright, let's turn this off. Go back here. Again, looking for 2 dolls. We found one. Okay, so it's going to be in the big room. Well, no, we have literally 3 rooms left. So we got this one. Oh, there's one. Okay. Like a pet. So we got that guy. Okay, so then there's one. There's one more. So probably not here. If I had to assume, I wouldn't keep multiple in the same. That's Is it? I have to do this. Hold on. I'll try something. No. Don't know why that other sound happened then. It's still really confusing. Okay, let's check the small room first. Okay, say no. Okay, let's check the creepy room. Looking for a needle in a haystack. Let's say no. Okay, guys, got arrows laid into you. So it's going to be in there, probably. Not ruling anything out yet. I would, if I was going to do that, I would probably put it in I would put it on an empty shelf. If I was a king, Tev. So probably in this room. Well, if it's not, then I have no idea because this is literally our last room. Okay, sanity's still good. Cool. Cool. Okay. I don't know. So I would just Be on a shelf. Right. If I was gonna be a little doll, where would I be? Not here. Definitely there. That light has always been there. I don't remember that light. Can you not? Okay, I think I'm gonna go. And just make sure that I think we think of should be only one more doll left. I don't. Yeah. We should have Mare. Yeah, we've got Mare. Okay, cool. Of any of those 25 3 unique photos. Hey, you know what? I don't care. I'm pretty sure we got it correct. I just want the points for the event.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mare, cool. Oh, the daily. Hey, 73.9. Yeah, 19. Yes, I missed one. Oh, Alan Wake's suit jacket. Alan Wake's dress shirt. Alan Wake's suit pants. Okay. That means we can go over here. Jacket. Okay. Do that. It's on Mars. Rider. Okay, cool. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Hey. Hope we're doing good. All right, so we're missing. Yep, one figurine, and then we have all the figurines. Draw all these guys. There. Okay, so we gotta go back to that one and figure out like where. Alright, cool. Okay. Okay, so missing one doll. Let's go see if we can find it. We've arrived. You. And let's see. Eddie Bowen, escape. 3 unique photos, repel. Let's grab camera. All right, so doll. Okay, not here. Yeah, I have some thoughts about this event. I'll say that after I'm done with it. Hello? Dude, this is not cool at all. Oh, don't tell me you're in that room, aren't you? Please do not tell me you're in that room. Yeah, already got that guy. We got the guy in the doll room. The girl in the doll room. Yeah, you're in here. That's why the other ones are like, other ones are teleporting around. Is because the ghost is in here. That's messed up. Oh, where's this last doll gonna be? I have like no desire. To try to hunt this down, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Events. My sanity is dipping. I'm gonna go grab something. Let's do that. Okay. Woo! All right. The ghost is in the mannequin room. That's fantastic. See that's freaky. They could. Oh my goodness, they could do so much with that. Orbs. Yeah. Please run. Can't see shit. It. Pop the breaker. Hello? It's above. It's above. Ah! Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord, I'm gonna have a friggin' heart attack. Dude, I'm about to look up like where this last one is. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, since the ghost is down here, hold on. I've a sneaking suspicion. No, because the mask was in here. The mask is here. Or was there. Now it's gone. So I'm wondering if the ghost was in here and it was able to throw it, and I was able, and I just wasn't able to see it. If it's even in here. Is that an apple? A rotten apple? Hello? Yeah, right there. That's one. So there. Fireplace downstairs above. Hello, music box. Cool. Dude, is it going to be upstairs? Look upstairs. I'm going to look again. I'm going to do one more pass upstairs, and then if I don't find it, I'm just going to look it up because I'm just as... Oh, hi. This is annoying as hell. Grab a pill. Don't know what the ghost is. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be in some like dumbass location. Motherfucker. It is in the attic. Where? I just want the room. It said attic, so I'm gonna look up there now. Literally just to divide the whole pass in there. No, there's spools. No. What do you mean? Duck? Can we not have random sounds, please? You... Look, in plain sight, blends with everything else way too well, way too good. here. Yes, sir. All right, so we have all the dolls. That was dumb. Okay. So we know where the ghost is. Let's go. Let's see if we can do that. Let's go check the truck. See if we see dots. The ghost is definitely in the mannequin room. Maybe EMF 5. Okay, we're gonna record. Ghost definitely stalking the hell out of me though, going around. Scared the ever living crap out of me before. That was some of the best jump scares I've ever encountered is in this game, for sure. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go pill. I'm gonna go you, and 100% you. And then that. Okay, so gonna give our spirit box a try again. And again, might be a little bit finicky, even though I did get it working in Linux. It's still kind of weird. Cool. All right. That's. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? I swear. Hello? Testing. Where are you? Are you here?
And elderly.
It's so random. Okay. Ooh. It's been all over the place. I would say Wraith just because of the behavior of what it's doing. I really want to try it out. So we're gonna do you. Let's go for it. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing awesome today, though. Wild. Pop the breaker. Dude, freaky as hell. I needed a good screenshot of that, though. Twins? Huh. That's wild. Okay. Let me get the lighting good. That is freaky as hell. Let me get a flashlight. Messed up. So messed up. I said the biggest red flag of that ghost being in the mannequin room is because the mannequins moved. And I'm pretty sure the one in the other corner of the kitchen is not. He's not normally there either. 3D photos. Repel. Escape. We could go for it. 3D photos. Oh, freezing. We can get. What else? Freezing. Photos is definitely way more difficult now, especially if you don't have freezing, EMF, and the ghost are like the 3 that you can do. Reappeared? There's something else with this? Because this disappeared. What? Huh. What if there's like something else going on? Cool. Jesus Christ. Even a hiding spot over here. It is not. Oh, hi. That's cool. I didn't even notice. I didn't see you were there. Hold on. Hold. let me get you really. Real quick. Goodbye. Okay, let me turn on the breaker again. Don't. What? Jesus. What the fuck? Jesus. Ghost is insane. Dude, I think there's a hiding spot back here, right? Is that right? Yeah, I think we're gonna go there on the ghost hunts. We definitely need to repel it. I'm just not looking forward to this at all. Why'd this return? Yeah, this 100% disappeared last time. I really don't want to do this. I need to stay in the dark, and I also need to see what the hell's going on, so I'm gonna put a flashlight over here. Also, I don't know which one's gonna end up attacking me, so it's gonna be fun. Okay. Jesus. Shit. All right, that goes on freaking crack. Holy cow. Yeah, twins. That was crazy. Twins, all objectives. Let's go. Woo! Dude, the mannequin in the doorway, freaky as hell. That was crazy. Oh, ding. All right. Do that. So 320, 33, 18, 4, 4, 2020, 33, 10, 10. Cool. Okay, so that's everything. That should be yep, that's the was the last one. So that's everything here. Here we go. It was cool, but I'm not a big fan of jump scares. I better watch them play. It's definitely a different experience. Playing, and especially playing solo it's better to play if you're gonna want to play this. It's better to play with friends because it makes the jump scares a little bit better. But yeah, the jump scares are really good. Okay, so just to make sure. Yes, so all the power 68. And that's done. So community, so that's the probably still have to continue to play to get rid of the spirits things or whatever, the shadowy presences. And then now to do the doll puzzle. So let's see what this is about. See what it's about.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. Phasdevs tip if you're watching this. I should probably do like a whole recap of this, but I'm gonna say this anyway. Cool for the first time picking this up, and it just like talking to you, awesome. Voiceover, Alan Wake voiceover, fantastic. But when picking up repeatedly, give the option to play the voiceover. Say like E to play again, or E to repeat, so you can just pick up the paper, so you can read it without it having to read to you every single freaking time, because this happens with.
The investigator scanned the room with the UV light. As for Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
And luckily you have the shorter one, because then you can just do that one to skip past it. So please, after the first time you've picked something up, allow us to just pick up the paper without having to say it again, and then pressing an interaction key to repeat it again. Not like that should have been like probably thought of to begin with, but yeah. Shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. So we got moose. I'm guessing it's a moose. That's in a tree. I'm assuming that's how that goes. Took the deer to his house, and he made her his wife. Took the deer is in you. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake. What? Hearts? Deer. Is there an... Oh. You're the moose. You're a deer. Took the deer to his house. Right? Do you not shoot the... So the moose is the one that's wider. It has the wider the side, right? Yeah, it's got to be. Deer is dear to me. And made of his wife. Maybe it's this way? Unless, like, these are swapped. feel like I'm missing something. Moose steak. Shot. They did not shoot the deer. Yeah, you're 100% the moose. So moose woods, for sure. That's 100% correct. That looks to be correct. Took the deer to his house, and then there he made her his wife. Whoa! What? What? I picked up. What? Okay, I'm just. Hello? The page is gone? What happened? I'm so confused. I just picked up the wife from the heart, and then it finished it? What? Okay.
When we are young, we dance in the sun. Then years of toil and family, in the house we suffer quietly. In our twilight years, we make our way to the sunken shore, and we journey across the sea of night, the dreaming sea, as we surrender to the waves.
Waves. Young, we dance in the sun. Young, we dance in the sun. Yeah, that's the only one that's like. Young and dance in the sun, then years of toil and family and stuff quietly. In our twilight years, we make our way to the sunken shore. Old man? And we begin across the sea of night, the dreaming sea, we surrender to the waves. Here's the toilet. Emily? Oh! Hey! Cool. This is awesome.
My time has come.
What the?
And here I come to gift them with my love. An act of kindness and generosity to blow their heads figuratively and concretely. The whole sweet family as they summon me. The little girl first. I push her down the tree. Her neck snaps. A funny crack. I giggle with glee.
What?
The mother then starts with an ugly sound. I stab her in the eye. It makes her sigh and quiet down. I save the father and the baby last. I don't want this to be over all too fast. He holds her close as he runs from me, but I can still see them. I can still see. I fired the pistol only once. The bullet, it pierces more hearts than one. And this is my work of art, my magnum opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun.
What? Jeez, that turned fast. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying.
My time is
Oh my god, no.
And here I come to gift them with my love. An act of kindness and general. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Okay. Better. Time has come, and here I come to gift them with my love, an act of kindness and generosity. To blow their heads figuratively in full sweet family as they have summoned me. What? Girl tree. Little girl first, I push her down the tree. Her neck snaps. Funny crack, I giggle with glee. The mother, then silently, with an ugly sound, I stab her in the eye. Makes her sigh and quiet down. Was messed up. I save the father and the baby last. I don't want them to be. I don't want to be ever too fast. He holds her close as he runs from me, but I can still see them. I can still see the fire. Fire the pistol. There's once work of art and magnificent. You too, heart. The wrong one. Not you. Bolts. No? Give the father and the baby last. And close. I still see the fire the pistol only once. The bullet pierces. Oh, bullet pierces. Yeah, yeah. So baby, father, baby, heart. Yeah. There's one heart, and this is my work of art. Magnus open, Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. Step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun. Oh, my time in the sun. Trickster. You. Sun. different loop. That's really cool. Yeah, I was just repeating. Huh. Okay, that was everything?
Something had shifted. The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark, an unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
Cool. Those are just the rest of the pages. That was really cool. That was a cool way to do, to solve a puzzle with them. So that should be finished now, which means that this is done. Nice. We got cosmetics. Cool. That was awesome. That was really, really cool. Okay, I guess to recap the event, even though the whole thing's not over, you got to go through each of the maps to get rid of the ghostly spirits or whatever, the ghostly figures. Yeah, so to recap the event, the maps themselves, like the texturing, the world, like the world building, or like the textures, like the overall aesthetic of the maps, 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All the work they've done, all the work they've done for like the maps themselves, like redoing Grafton and then the Nell's Diner, and then redoing even redoing Tanglewood, like the texturing and like the map design, like all the modeling, fantastic. And specifically for the events, like the switching of the lights, turning them on and off to change the textures on the walls, really, really cool. And it just goes to show you like how much they can change, especially for like the horror side of things, or even more dipping more into the horror side of things. Really, just yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. The hunting of the ghosts, or using the thing. Using the lamp, the angel lamp thing to get rid of the ghosts. To me, boring. Like the nuance of it goes away after like 2 maps. After doing it like 2 times, like it's cool for like new maps and going around and doing it. But then after a bit, it gets a bit old. Like this is my opinion just from playing it. Like it gets old really fast. Like I don't even want to go through the rest of the events to unlock anything, because it's just, I find it, to do that part of it is really boring. Like animation's cool, like the particle effects and whatnot, like the silhouettes of the designs of like the ghostly figures, cool as hell. But like the gameplay loop of it is just not, I don't know. I don't find it really, it's not fun. Like that's not cool. The finding of the dolls, not so bad, except for that last one. I had to look it up because it was really annoying. It's just, yeah, I probably would make it maybe a little bit more obvious. Like it wasn't so bad to try to find them all. Obviously, I just got stuck in the very last one, but it was always, I would always find 2, and then I had to revisit the map again to really specifically zone in and look for it. So that part was like a little bit annoying. The finding of the words of power through the UV light, that has to be fixed. But it seems to be like the only like gameplay loop that Phasmo really has is to put something into the map that you have to find either UV or dots find it in sequence, and that's how you complete it. That's like literally every event. This part was cool because you actually got riddles and you had to put the dolls in the correct locations. Like this was awesome. This was a great mechanic of like utilizing what you found, and then in the storyline, and obviously having like, you know, Alan Wake voice it over is cool. I also just noticed that the bat like silhouette in the ground, that's freaking cool. This part freaking awesome. Yeah, they said the map design and the little touches, everything else, freaking awesome. So yeah, besides, like I said, just has the ghostly figures getting like boring. Like I said, I don't even want to complete it. Like, it's cool for, like I said, going it through it for a first time, cool. Like the nuance of it, I think, just goes away super fast. Make it easy. Have an option, please, Phasmo devs, add an option for when you pick up a paper. The first time you pick it up, have it autoplay. But then also, like, give
the investigator scanned the room.
Give
with
options to say stop.
As foretold on the
stop
page,
the voiceover.
An uneven spiral of words emerged, glowing in the violet
Not even
dimness.
stop.
Rational mind could
play
not
it the
make
first.
sense of something had shifted. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
When you pick up the first time, have it autoplay. You pick up the second time, have an option to press a key to play it again. Because obviously you need to read it over and over again in order to figure out like where the puzzle, where it goes. That, or you need to have like a box right here that's like halfway up so that you can place the paper down onto it, so that way you can just look down on it, because it's obviously it's going to be too far away. Please add that. That would make life a lot easier and better for everyone. I still don't know how I completed that first part of the puzzle. I had them all in the correct location, so that I don't know why that worked the first time. But yeah, this part was really cool. Cool events. It's just, oh, that's right. Rewards. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Cool events. Just really bad that had to fall on the back of the character player update. I mean, obviously the player character itself kind of went hand in hand with like the badges, or like the charms and like the outfits for Alan Wake. So that part of it is really cool, but there's so much work that has to go into like the rest of the animations and things like that. It's still like super jank. Some of the movements, the jitteriness, the delay of when you turn something on or off and you drop it, and if you drop it too fast, it ends up still staying on because the action didn't happen fast enough. Like there's so much jank, which makes me miss the old version of Phasmo, because everything was just like super fast. The picking up of the flashlight, it said if you're not holding, it looks like you're just holding something in your left hand and your right hand. It looks like it's completely open because you're not holding anything there. So it looks like you can pick up something else. Like that's just, it's annoying because they always think, oh, I can't pick it up because, yeah. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. This was fun. Again, I'm not interested in continuing the events because I said doing the ghost part of it is not fun. I'll probably play with friends if they want to play, but for myself, like I'm kind of done. We did the whole event. We got everything unlocked, which is really cool. Again, the puzzle thing was freaking awesome. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow. We're probably gonna do more repo, just because it's freaking blast, and plus I want to get more cosmetics. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Take care.